we have this new entire roster article that Bandai Namco sparkingzero posted. Let's go through and see what it has to say. There's going to be a bunch of new art and stuff that I saw. We got all fighters. Step into the world of Dragon Ball sparkingzero and meet its complete roster of playable characters from iconic Saiyans like Goku and Vegeta to legendary adversaries such as Frieza and Cell. This game brings together the most powerful fighters from all eras of Dragon Ball. Choose your fighter and bring them to battle. Look at that. The entire roster. It is very slow. Dang. Fat roster. Okay, so let's go through everybody. Goku. Dang, that is an excellent Goku render. I love these like 2D renders. I think they look really good. Wowzers. Okay. Okay, same one for base. Super Saiyan. It's not the fluffy hair. Not the fluffy hair render. It's interesting. Okay, with the halo on it. Same with the halo. Huh. And Super Saiyan 2. Just get the little zappy zaps, as you do. And Super Saiyan 3, yeah. And that's Super Saiyan 3 in this art style. Alright, Kid Goku in the GT form. The nose is like so... I like him. I think he's neat. He's just a little guy. The Super Saiyan render, sick. Jeez. He's so little and the hair is so big. And then the Super Saiyan 4 render. That is such a good render, dude. It looks so good. Super Saiyan 4, this is the best Super Saiyan 4 has ever looked. Like, honestly, just the design here is peak. Okay, and we have Super Goku. Is that a different render or is that the same render? Okay, they're just using the same render for base form for everybody, so we don't have to do that one. Same with Super Saiyan, but then the God is going to have his own. Very cool. I'm glad that they have these like HD images here. Yes, very good. And they have these for every character. Ultra Instinct Sign is probably one of my favorite forms of Goku. It gives Ultimate Gohan, which is one of my favorite forms of Gohan. I like that it retains his hair shape. He still gets a sick aura. I like that it retains his hair color. But then the silver eyes is it's just something else. I don't know what it is. And then Ultra Instinct Mastered is pretty tight too. And that's a pretty decent. Is that the same pose? No, it's not the same pose. Dope. Vegeta Scouter. Great render. Classic pose. He's doing the same pose. And then the monkey. Big monkey. That's pretty good too. That is pretty good. And then we have Vegeta mid, I guess. With Super Saiyan. Looks great. Super Vegeta. Look at those muscles. He's yoked. Absolutely jacked. And then we have... Thanks. So base Vegeta gets a unique render for each one, but Goku's is the same every time. And then Super Saiyan with the halo, sure. Super Saiyan 2, love the zappy zaps. And then Majin has open mouth. You open mouth kiss? What? Dude, the Super Saiyan 4. I mean, I already said it, but Super Saiyan 4 in this art style is so good. Okay, then we have Vegeta Super. I mean, I like this fit without the armor. Like I think Boo fit is one of my favorite Vegeta designs, and I don't like that they gave him his armor back. I feel like they could have done something unique and not had the armor. God Vegeta is gonna be probably one of the first characters that I just like hop into play as. Like, I just want to play as God Vegeta, man. It looks so good. Next, we have Kid Gohan, Ittle Boy. Dang, the bowl cut. Bowl cut is gonna be his base outfit. Cause that, yeah, then you have to unlock long hair and Saiyan Saga. Or Frieza Saga. Saiyan Armor Frieza Saga. I do not like bowl cut Gohan. I hate that they did that to him. I love like rugged wilderness boy Gohan. But Piccolo fit is still goated. He looks like such a little guy here. Like, look at him. He's just a little guy. And then we got Teen Gohan. Yeah, I mean, he looks great. I love this model. I like that they made him a little shorter. He definitely looks more like a 10-year-old. And then Super Saiyan 2, that is very good. Super sick render. The one long hair spike. And we got Adult Gohan. That's a really good render too, actually. I don't know what it is. His hair looks like a little... He looks like Brendan Urie. No offense to Gohan. The Super Saiyan render looks great, though. His hair looks sick. Oh, he's got one little strand coming down, too. I never noticed that. That's real nice. And then the Super Saiyan 2, he gets the one long one back. And Great Saiyaman! That is a... I mean, as silly as Great Saiyaman is, it's a cool fit. I mean, Gohan, like, kind of adopting some of the Saiyan armor motifs, like, it's good. It's a good fit. And then Ultimate Gohan. I mean, peak Gohan. Look at that. That is so good. Fox, are you watching? Are you seeing how peak they made the boy look? And we got future Gohan. There's so much Gohan representation in this game. I love it. I'm here for it. One-handed, one-armed. I'm still curious to see how they're gonna do like those double arm clashes. I don't think I've seen any gameplay of those yet. It'd be cool if they just like shifted the model so that he's like punching with one arm, but then they're like holding it with two. That would create a really sick like look of how powerful this form of Gohan is. That would be dope. And then of course the Super Saiyan looks great. Very dope. Piccolo. Yup. It looks like Piccolo. It looks very good. Is this the same model? No, it's not the same render. Nice. Ooh. I like it. I mean, it's hard to get Piccolo wrong. And then you got Nail. Wait, is that? Wait, did they actually use the same render for Nail and Piccolo? Wait, that's crazy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can they do that? That feels... Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so here's Piccolo. Wait. No. Bro. I mean, I guess it's a little different. But that is like... No, it's the same. It's the same render. Oh, zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. I can't zoom in on the face, but like he's making the same face. They used the same render for Piccolo and Nail. That is The Namekians are gonna be pissed when they hear about this. Moving on. Krillin. Yeah, Krillin looks good. Yamcha though. Yamcha looks so good in this game. Are you kidding me? Tien. Yeah, I like this fit. I think it's I mean, I understand that Tien had way more screen time in Super than Yamcha did, but I'm a little bummed that they gave Tien his Super fit and they didn't give Yamcha his super fit. Because Yamcha's like white, like overshirt that he wears in Battle of Gods is like kind of a sick look. All right, we're moving on. The drink. Trunks. This is a great render of Trunks. I love this. He looks super good. And I can only assume that Super Saiyan is going to be just as good. Yeah, it looks great. Trunks with the sword is very good. I wish that they gave him his like the Bojack fit. But you know, mods will take care of that. This render looks really good. I really like this form of Super Saiyan Trunks. I like long hair Trunks, Super Saiyan's look. It's just like a really unique design. And then we have jacked, yoked, huge, beefy Super Trunks. The hair is crazy. The muscles are huge. It's peak. It's so good. And then we have blue hair Trunks. I really don't know why they did this. I understand that there was miscommunications in the animation department in the older days, with Bulma's hair being purple and then it being blue in the anime, and then they came in with Trunks and made his hair purple, and now they're fixing it by making it blue, but it looked better purple. It just was better purple. I don't think it looks bad. It makes him look more like Bulma's kid. But I think what they should have done, if they wanted to fix it, was have Bulma's hair turn purple. Back to closer to what it was supposed to be originally, rather than turning Trunks' hair blue. But that is just an opinion. Super Saiyan looks good. I like the Capsule Corp, like, long sleeve jacket, or like the long waist jacket. I like the scarf. Like, I like this look on Trunks. I just don't like the blue hair. That's it. We got Kid Trunks. Super good. Classic Kid Trunks. The Super Saiyan. I always thought Kid Trunks Super Saiyan looked weird for some reason. I don't know why. And this is not really any different. It's not the render itself, or it's not like the game's design of him. I just think that Kid Trunks looks weird. Goten, however, God, it's good. It's good. It's really good. Something looks weird about it. I think maybe it's that you just like can't see his neck at all. And I'm not like a neck truther. I'm not like a make necks bigger, but I think it's just like, I don't know. I think maybe it's just head placement on the render. Like the 3D model looks fine. Or maybe it's that he looks angry. I don't know. Something about it was a little off to me. The Super Saiyan looks perfect. This looks great. I love this. Goten is dope. Vegito. That's a good render. It's a great render. Super Vegito. Yeah. It's Vegito with Super Saiyan hair. And the in-game model for Vegito looks so good. Ooh, blue. His hair's blue now. Okay. That's a good Gogeta render. I like that. I wonder. I'm thinking about this from like a thumbnail perspective, you know? I'm like, dang, these would be like great renders to use for thumbnails. But I don't like that his hand is in front of his face for that one. But it's not in this one. A different render. That's really good looking. I like that. And then we have, wait. They skip blue? Okay, we got Z Gogeta. Nice. I mean, yeah, looks good. Wait, is that the same render as Super? No, it's not. Unique pose. And then we got blue. I mean, that looks really good. I mean, I like Broly movie is so dope, and just like blue Gogeta is kind of sick. I think my favorite is base Gogeta, like in a similar way that I think that my favorite version of Gotenks is base Gotenks. Like just the fusion of them without any added fluff or like the Super Saiyan forms just looks good. It's just a good design. And then we have Super Saiyan 4. That is a good that is a good look. I can't lie. The 3D model looks really good to me, but I don't know what it is about this 2D model. That's just good Gogeta art. Then we got Gotenks, the boys. Super Saiyan, nice. They gave him so much sass, so much energy in this in this render. And then Super Saiyan 3, of course, looks great. They got the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks perfect. Videl, oh, she looks so happy. Good render. I love that. All right, and then we got Roshi. God, he's so thin. I know that he's thin, but he is so thin. He's so tiny, but then he gets so big in the big boy render. Frieza time. Look at him. I know people don't like the Shintani design. I think a lot of it is actually like in the nose here, but I think it looks good. I actually like the blue Scouter. I think the blue Scouter fits his color palette better. I think it looks good. And then we got second form. Look at him. Second form is probably my personal favorite. Just because in the anime, seeing him pierce Krillin like that for the first time, it gave me nightmares, dude. Like shit has stuck with me. So that is a classic form. 3, not so much. The render looks good, but I'm not a huge fan of the form. All right, and then wait, I never noticed he got pantaloons on, unless that's part of his skin. But he's got little panties on, and then they go away in the next form. Which great render, by the way, but like weird. And then we have full power. Great. I mean I love buff Frieza. That is very good. And we got Mecha. I never cared for this design. Like I never cared for Mecha Frieza as a whole. Like he exists purely to introduce Trunks. So like, you know, it's fine. And then Super, yeah, not much different. But then Gold, yeah, it's a good render. I like that he has the halo. Love the halo. Halo. Cell. That is a good Cell. His head looks a little small, but otherwise, like, Cell is so creepy. Cell is such a creepy villain. We got mustache lip version of Cell. Semi-perfect. Pretty good render. And then perfect Cell. I'm perfect. That's good. That's good. And then does he got the little zappy zaps in full power? Yeah. Ooh! That is a really good one. I love the pose, the energy, the Axel. He's doing the got it memorized. Shouts out to my Kingdom Hearts fans. Cell Jr. Those little rascals. All right, we got Majin Buu. That's a pretty good render. I like it. We got Evil Buu. Yeah. He is so weird and creepy. And we got Evil Buu. Love the shot. I kind of... I like it. I like this render, but again, it's just the facial expression. They get me sometimes. Yes, I am Buu Tanks. I don't think he ever actually says that, but he should. And then Buhan. This is an excellent design. Just outside of the render itself, just Buhan, it looks so good. And I like the design here. Does it show the thing? Okay. Because his little tail thing was not that long in the anime. And then it gets longer when he absorbs Gohan. Then we got Kid Buu. Good render. Big fan. We got Mr. Satan. What is that? What is that pose? He's like... I don't know. I don't know enough about martial arts, I guess. Chiaotzu. He's doing the what's up, brother? It's good. I like Chiaotzu. We're probably going to clown on people with Chiaotzu every once in a while. We got Yajirobe. Dude, I don't think Yajirobe has gotten 2D art in decades. He looks great. Pan, good render. I think it's hard to fuck up Pan's design. It's pretty simple. Then we got Oob, looks good. Oob, and then Majoob looks very good. I like this look a lot. I'm hoping he's fun in game. I've been avoiding like gameplay and stuff now that creators have been releasing a bunch of gameplay, like the entire game. So I haven't seen any actual Majoob gameplay, but just like he looks good from what I have seen from trailers and stuff. Bardock, I don't know why they didn't show Bardock in this fit, because this is the base outfit that Bardock is gonna have in the game when you unlock him, and then you unlock the Z fit. So I don't know why they like marketed this version of Bardock when this is the version of Bardock that is the one in the game, but it still looks really good. I like that his tail is kind of like drooping down a little bit. That's just like nice little touch, but great render. I mean, it looks really good. Where the heck were we? Raditz. I think I'm gonna be playing as Raditz a lot too. Raditz in BT3 just always had like his attacks always just had a really unique effect, just like the shocky, sparky, translucent effect that a lot of his attacks had was really dope, and just kind of set his beams and stuff apart from the rest of the roster. Cybermen. Yeah, that's fine. It's a Cyberman. Nappa. Yeah, I like him. I like Nappa. He's just a big, beefy dude. We got Zarbon. That looks really good. He's kind of got like proto-Patara earrings, which I always thought was interesting. Then we got the big boy. The big version. It looks good. What is up, Philly Blunts? We're just going through all of these new renders. We got 2D renders of everybody in the roster. We got Dodoria. That looks pretty good. I never cared for Dodoria. I always thought he was weird and creepy, but like I guess that's kind of the point. Kui, classic Kui design. Ginyu. Yeah, looks good. Ginyu is so weird. Why is his head like that? And then we have Raccoon. I'm just doing all of the voices I can remember from TFS. Yeah, I never really cared for Raccoon either. Birder and Jace were like the cool ones from the Ginyu Force. They had the purple comet attack. Good Birder render. Some of these I wish they put more character into. Like Gotenks had so much attitude in his poses and stuff, and some of them they're just like, yeah. Jace. Galdo. Yeah, see, like Galdo's got his little... He's doing his thing. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the next 2 weeks. I feel ya. I mean, if you pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, it's like 10 days. So there's that. A little bit of a consolation. King Cold. Why is he so small? Why is he's so tiny compared to the other renders? Wait, like let's go back to Galdo. Look at him. That's like huge. And then King Cold is like down here all small. I guess they wanted to showcase the entire render, but 16. Nice. I think his head looks a little thin too, but still looks good. 17Z. Perfect. It looks perfect. Excellent. 17 Super. Yeah, same thing, different shirt. 18. 18 looks very good. Perfect. I'm a big fan. 19. Yeah, I just never cared for 19's design. And then Gero. I've seen the gameplay I've seen of Gero from like Gamescom is very cool. Like I don't know, like Gero is such a nothing character to me, but just everything in this game looks so good. We got Babidi. That's pretty good. I ain't mind that. Dabura. It's a pretty good Dabura render. I wish that I wish the poses were a little bit more dynamic and stuff. And then we have Broly Z. Broly Z. Look at him. It's the boy. The boy from Broly Z. And we got blue hair. Blue hair is so sick. Whoever had that idea. It was a good one. And then we got beefy Broly. Big Broly. And we got Super Broly. I like Super Broly's design more than Z Broly, I'm gonna be honest. But I do wish they had put his base form in sparkingzero. You got his costume? Yeah, nice one. The Super Saiyan looks good, and then of course we have, yeah, look at that. That he's styling on him. The absolute style. No shirt. We have Garlic Jr. Yeah, sure. We put Garlic Jr. in the game. Same with Dr. Wheelo. Turles, however, Turles looks hard as hell. This is a really good render. His in-game model looks perfect. Yeah. Like, I was never a huge fan of Turles. I didn't, like, really care for Tree of Might. But just, like, his moves look so good in this game. He looks very good. Okay. Slug. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Giant Slug. Looks pretty good. Cooler. I like this render. I like this render a lot. I think it looks good. And then, of course, Super Cooler looks even better. Look at him! He's just so big and so dope looking. He's the main. Not my main. But, like, yeah, he looks very good. We got Metal Cooler. Yeah, they said I wish that these poses were a little bit more dynamic, but he's very shiny. The shiniest he's ever been. Here's my trucker hat. I really like Android 13 as a whole. I think this render is pretty good, but there's something with his face, and it's consistent across the 3D model too. I think his mouth is just like too high. His nose is like too high. I don't know. It looks a little strange. Super 13 looks perfect. Like this is peak, and we will probably be maining 13 regardless of if they fix the face or not. Bojack, yar. Like One Piece. True, it is very similar. Speaking of One Piece, Bojack, pirate, and we got Big Jack. We got Bojacked. Hell yeah. He's big. Massive. Janempa! Look at him. He's so happy. I love him. I love this version of Janempa. It never felt like he was trying to be evil on purpose. He just was evil. And then, of course, he turns purple. And there's no going back. I want to main Super Janempa just for his Vanish. Yeah, like the digitized Vanish is so cool. And we have Tapion, who is also going to be on the team for sure. Thing is, like, so many of the characters that I really like don't have transformations. Like, Tapion, Raditz, I mean, Android 13 does, but being an Android, there's, like, other drawbacks that come with that. It's just, like, a lot of the characters I'm going to be playing are just raw. Hello, Mona. Welcome. Like, Nap NTN, yeah, those are good picks. Bald Gang. Hirudegarn. Ooh, good. I like that. I like that pose, like that render. And then we got Baby. It's a pretty good Baby render. Oh, clicked on the same one again. And then we got this is always a weird design to me. He just like gets these massive shoulder pads for no reason, and then they go away in the next form. Like, or they just like they get smaller, but this is a good render. He looks pretty good here. And then of course, the Great Ape Baby looks pretty good. The render looks pretty good. GT is so ass. That's just like not directed at any of these designs in particular, but GT is just so ass. Shenron is cool. I don't love this Shenron design. Like, at least like this design looks a little bit better with the Dragon Balls in him, but I don't know. This render looks a little small. The 3D model looks great, but the render looks a little thin. I don't know. Spopovich. Yeah. He looks like a normal guy that's just really big. With an M on his forehead. And then, yeah, why is Spopovich in between Shenron and Beerus? That's weird. Okay. Alright, but then we have Beerus. Pretty good Beerus render. I wouldn't expect anything else from this pose. Whis. Same. It's a really good render, actually. I like that one. And now, Goku Black. That's pretty good. Something's going on with the face on this, but maybe it's just the lack of facial expression. A lot of these have either a lack of a facial expression or just like a weak pose. And I think this pose is fine, but the facial expression is weak. Same with this. Like, God, he looks so good, but then he's just like not making a face. Zamasu. That's fine. This one's fine. And then Fused. Look, like that's a perfect. This is perfect. He's got a good expression. The pose fits the character. And then we have Corrupted. Perfect. I mean, they could have maybe put the arm in front of him, like kind of how he is here, but like it's still peak. It looks so good. And then Hit. Ooh, don't love that his fist is covering his mouth. But otherwise, like, that's exactly what I would expect. Good pose. Good render. Frost. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. And then Kaba. The strongest Saiyan, apparently. That's a good one. I mean, that's the pose that I would expect from him. And Super Saiyan, same thing. Super Saiyan 2. Ooh, new pose for Super Saiyan 2. I like it. That looks good. Okay. Caulifla. That's a really good render. I like that. That looks very good. Super Saiyan, same thing. Spiky yellow hair. Kale. Sure. See, so the shy pose is good, but I don't know why she's got like a smile. She's like smiling in her little shy pose. She should have a similar expression to this. You know? This looks perfect. That looks super good. And then the Super Saiyan looks really good. That looks really good. All right, and then we have Kefla. Okay. Okay, so I understand that it is her ponytail, but like the perspective on this is like very strange. I don't know why it's like that. It looks weird from like the render. I don't like the face. Like it's just, again, just like a general expression thing. And the hair model looks a little off. I don't know. This looks perfect though. This is good. That looks really good. And then the Super Saiyan 2, even better. Look at the abs and the zappy zaps. Looks very good. And we have Jiren. Yeah, there's not much you can do with Jiren. He kind of just makes this face and this pose the entire time he's on screen. And then Big Jiren. He loses his shirt and gets angry. Topo. Big mustache man. I'm a big fan of him. I like that he's really big. Got big hands. And then God Topo is so sick. Look at him. He looks incredible. And this render is really sick too. All right, and we got Dispo. Dispo looks cool. I like him. And then we have Ribrianne. It's a good render. Like, I don't love the design, but like of the character itself, but this guy looks dope. Never thought they looked like Dragon Ball characters. Like, none of the Trio of Danger really looked like Dragon Ball characters to me. Um, like we've had like dog man characters in Dragon Ball from the beginning. So having one and like them being from another universe is like the thing that makes them dog people, or just like the fact that they're from another universe and then making them dog people and being like, look, these weird people from another universe are dog people. It's like, dude, we've had dog people in Dragon Ball since the beginning of Dragon Ball. So like, I think the characters are cool. Like, and this render is sick. Like, but I don't know he looks almost more like a Final Fantasy character than like a Final Fantasy Wolfman than a Dragon Ball character. We got Kakunsa. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Kakunsa. Like, I think that she's a cool designed character and is gonna have some cool unique moves. I'll be playing Kakunsa. Probably not so much. Cool render though. Probably cool render. And Elaza, that's a cool render. I mean, I kind of wish that he was doing this pose, but still cool. And then Frieza Soldier. The final character on the list is Frieza Soldier. The OG. The true guy. Dang. That's every dang character on the roster. Dude, this game is so sick. It's gonna have so much content and potential. Everyone looks fun. I'm definitely gonna be playing every character. Like, there's just no way you can't. It's just too good.